Hello Nailistas, we are back with another video, and in today's video we will be doing some swatches by Not Polish. This video is not sponsored by Not Polish. I will do my best to try to show the names and everything of the swatches. This one right here is called Moon Dust MO3. Moon Dust MO3. It is a very light color. It's just like a milky white, honestly. And I must say, I have been gone for a while because if you don't know, if this is your first time watching me, or if you aren't familiar with my content, last month, well, today's the 1st of February, but the end of December, I had moved into my own salon suite, so getting adjusted and things like that to my new surroundings and honestly building my clientele, I've been very, very busy. So I do apologize, but here is some content. And then you can always turn on your post notifications because you never know when I'll go live. I have been doing some live videos and content over on the live tab. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified and you can talk to me in real time. So here I am using some universal monomer. It is called Intimity, and it's off of Amazon. It has a purple label. It's a white bottle, and I must say they added some fragrance to the monomer, so it's not as strong. It's supposed to be like an odorless monomer, but let's face it, no monomer is truly odorless. It's just not as bad as some of the more pungent smells that monomer can have. I really do like Not Polish. It is very beginner friendly. It is buttery. It's easy to blend the beads. I will give them that. I actually like Not Polish. I feel like it's more on the expensive side, but that's because they're a brand and they're becoming a household name. So I'm not mad at it at all. I buy Not Polish. And I wanted to swatch these because the other day I went to my nail supply store and I got 9 more. Now I only swatched 8 because I got another clear and I never swatch my clear. Clear is just that, it's clear. So I never swatch those. The next color is My Big Lush, and I believe that is OG 106, but let's see what I write here. Yeah, OG 106, My Big Lush, and this color is a very, very light lavender. It almost can pass for white. So if you're like a person that likes subtle colors, this will be a great acrylic or dip service for you. All right, and now I'm going to zoom in here. My camera quality is going to change, not the quality, but eventually I will zoom in. Now this color and another color that I have, the last one that I did, and I have one more that's like this, you almost can't tell because I'm using natural swatches. That's all that the supply store had at the time that I went, which was yesterday or 2 days ago. They only had the natural swatches, not the clear ones. So that's why I am laying these on top, because normally if I have the clear swatches, you will see me put the product underneath the nail so I don't have to top coat, foul, or anything like that. These I did end up top coating, but I did not show that on camera because the video was already 45 minutes. However, I did edit and speed this up just for you guys on YouTube that have short attention spans. So this is a very, very light lavender. And once again, that color is Not Polish OG 106. I really do enjoy the fun names that she gives. I think her name is Thai. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But I do follow her on Instagram, and I love the fact that she allows her consumers, which are mainly nail techs and nail enthusiasts, she gives us a chance to submit in the contest. Now, one of her contests that she was running, I did drop a couple ideas, but I didn't win. It's okay. I still like Not Polish. See there, now this color is marbling a little bit. In the middle of the nail towards the free edge, you can see where it's more purple. And that was because I did not shake these up. I just went ahead and start using them. A lot of content creators say that Not Polish does not marble, and that's not totally true. Any polymer can marble if it's sat for too long. So my advice is just to shake it up, but not polish is very good for not marbling. However, it did marble here because I didn't shake it up. All right, so I'm just making sure I lay these as straight as possible on the tip, because the better it looks on the tip, the more that your client will shop it, you know. I have retail background, so I shop my acrylics. I have them out. Even the stuff that I don't like, I have it out because you never know. Now this color is Last Love, which is OG 115, I believe. So let's just see what I write on here because I could not see that. And you'll be able to see the tip when I'm laying the acrylic. Yeah, OG 115, Last Love. This is a really bright orange. If you're familiar with the Crayola crayons back in the day, the big box, this reminds me of the crayon called Macaroni and Cheese. It was one of my favorite crayons. So it's just a bright orange. I also must note that I love how not polish, their when you use it with monomer, their acrylics are true to the color. Like you're going to be able to see here in a second. I'm kind of out of frame. There you go. It's very true to the color in the container, so it doesn't get darker. I know with iGel Beauty, and not to hate on iGel Beauty because I like them as a dip, most of their powders don't work well for me as acrylic. It could be the monomer that I'm using, I must note that. However, but I do notice a lot of marbling with iGel Beauty. And also, I have like a green color, and you probably see me swatch it. The video is available if you scroll down. And it looks green in the jar, but when you lay it with monomer, it looks almost black. Unless you're in like really strong light, you can tell that it's a really dark green. So with not polish, you don't have to worry about that. As far as I'm, concerned, out of all of the colors that I've swatched, they're pretty true to what you see in the jar, and I like that. You get what you see with not polish. So this is a very beautiful orange. I cannot wait to wear this. This is like my favorite color. I love oranges anyway. So Last Love. Now we're on Christmas Tree, which is M79, and I'll show that again. I know it went by kind of fast, but that's why I'm doing the voiceover. I thought that I held the jars to the camera long enough, but and I did speed the video up. I probably did, but I did speed the video up because I did not want it to be 45 minutes. Now this green I was kind of skeptical on because I was looking for just an honest green because St. Patty's Day is coming up. So I wanted an honest just green. And for the most part it's giving green. However, it is a Christmas tree green. So it's almost like an evergreen, but you can tell that it's green and not black. So I bought this color to replace my iGel Beauty color. Not so much replace it because there might be someone that wants that dark green, but I wanted just a green that you can tell is green because I don't have too many just dark green or just pure green acrylics. Those are actually kind of hard to find. It's always like lime green or mint green or some funky variation of green. So I am still on the hunt for an honest green. This is very close, but however, it is still pretty dark. Now what I could do is use the color Baby Girl that I have and like kind of mix it to make it lighter, but I don't want to mess with the color of the green. So in the light you can tell that it's green, and like I said, with these you get what you see. All right, next is Dirty Money M41. Hopefully you saw that. And I love this color. This color is just a bright, vibrant yellow, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Now I do have a yellow acrylic, and I have some yellow dips. The yellow acrylic is pretty comparable to this. However, this is just more vibrant, and that is in Model 1s that I have. This is just, it's like Skittle yellow. Like I'm going to be using this, I can see. This is a very beautiful yellow, and the other yellows that I have in D&D and iGel Beauty, they're more like eggshell or pastel yellows, which they're very pretty, but I just needed a vibrant yellow, and this is coming to deliver. It's serving yellow, it's serving sunshine, it's giving banana, lemon peel, whatever you want, yellow. When you think of just a bright yellow, this is a very good yellow. So M41 Dirty Money. Okay, I wonder why she named it that. Is it after Diddy Dirty Money Group? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, maybe because it's yellow and Dirty Money kind of has a yellow tint to it. I don't know. So some of her names is very fun, and it makes me wonder, like, how did you get that name? Where did, you know, some of them are obvious, but this one is one of those names. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't get it, but I like the color. So I'm just making sure I lay these really smooth, because some of my swatches are bumpy, and I notice that people tend to not pick the color. So maybe I'll go back and re-swatch those so that people will pick the color. But some of my swatches I did do as a dip. And I know with iJo Beauty, if I lay it as a dip, it shows the true color. If I lay it as on the swatch stick, if I lay it as an acrylic, it's going to be kind of darker. So I probably will go back and redo my old swatches, especially in my iJo Beauties. Maybe not. All right, Heat Wave M07. This is an electric orange. Very, very, very bright. I have no other color like this. I have similar hot oranges, but this one is like the most just fierce, intense. Once again, orange is my favorite color. So the other one, Last Love, and this one, I'm definitely going to be doing an ombre with those two colors because they're just both so cute. Or just maybe wearing them at different times on my hand. I'm thinking about my personal hands, and I cannot wait to do y'all's nails. So if you are in the Omaha, Nebraska area, I am here and I am taking acrylic clients. I really want to push out some acrylic content for y'all. However, I've just been getting a lot of shellac and pedicures and manicure clients. So that's the reason why I have not been pushing it out. I did do my hands, which you can see in the video, but I did not record it. It was last Friday I did my hands, but they turned out really good. Like, there's like no lumps in my nails whatsoever. So, but y'all see how beautiful this color is. And I don't know if I said this before, but not polished is very beginner friendly. You see how that bead just kind of melts into the last bead that you laid? Very, very good for that. It's very easy to shape the acrylic. It's honestly harder to mess up not polish. So I see why a lot of people rant and rave about not polish dipping that, because it really is. Now, I have not used it as a dip, I don't believe. I've used it only as acrylic, and as so far it's just, there's no complaints. Also, I did buy the dip system. Heat Wave M07. I did buy the dip system, so I am probably going to do another video where I'm using these as dips. Now, this is Baby Girl OG, I believe OG 169. I missed that number, but this is a very, very, very light blue, almost compared. Yeah, OG 159. Excuse me, OG 159. Is that number, Baby Girl? It's a very light blue. It can pass for a milky white. So another thing that I like about not polish is that these containers come full to the brim, so just be careful when you open them. They give you more than the volume. Now, I understand some people are like, oh, the jars be half empty or it be spacing. That's because it goes off of volume, and the jar is probably larger than 2 ounces. Well, Not Polish has given us a little extra because I'm sure their jars are larger than the volume is supposed to contain, but they fill them to the top, and I'm thankful for that. So this color is almost the same color once again as my natural tip, but if you really look, and I did not edit, and I will not edit the color contrast or anything, because I really wanted y'all to see the true color of these, and for the most part my camera captured the correct color. I am working under an LED light, so that may affect the lighting just a little bit, but it's a really subtle blue, and I like it. because the fact that it can pass for a milky white, I don't have a milky white, and I got tired of trying to make milky whites because I noticed that I end up not using them. And not because it's horrible or anything, but because each batch is different when you make it yourself. When you take clear and just, your core white and try to make a milky white, which you're more than welcome to do that. It's just that it comes out different once I use it up. So I just said, to heck with that. I'm going to purchase something that's close to milky white because my nail supply store is always out of not polished milky white. And I think that's one that just sells from any brand. My only suggestion is if you do mix your own milky white, make sure you're using two colors, the clear and the white, from the same brand, because there are different size particles, amongst the different acrylic lines. So the first time I made it, I used two different brands and it didn't mix well because the white was thicker and the particles were bigger than my clear. So just a little hint of advice for those of you that do nails. Just make sure you're using a clear and a white from the same brand. So if you're going to do Kiara Sky or Mia Secret or whoever, just make sure it's both the same brand. All right, now this is one that I was wanting. Hotline Bling M100. That's why I tapped on it. Like, I've been wanting this, and I don't know if my nail supply store didn't have it before, but they had it this time and I got it. This was like one of the first colors that caught my eye. So now I will say with this color, in person it looks more, you can tell that it's green next to a hot yellow, but it looks more yellow in person. On camera you can tell that it's green. So it's Hot Lime Bling. Get it? Like Hotline Bling, like, Drake's song that was hot like several years ago. It's Hot Lime Bling. So it's a play on words. So this one made me chuckle. And I remembered the name, and that's how I knew that I wanted this color, because I remembered the name. Now she does have a lot of colors that are very comparable. Like they almost look the same and just have different names, or they're the same color and then they have like shears or glitters in it, which is very cool, very good marketing, So, but I peeped that. I'm like, this color is almost the same as such and such. Now, do I have in my personal collection colors that repeat? No, not as of yet. I have about in total, I bought 9. I have 2 clears. I maybe have almost close to 20 not polished colors now. And I plan on getting more. I plan on using up the stuff that I don't like, or not don't like. I like all my acrylics, but the stuff that, I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more of this. And I plan on replacing it with young nails and not polish for sure. And trying some other stuff to see what I like. So that was Hotline Bling M100. All right, so those were my Dippin' Daps from Not Polished. Now I'm just swatching a couple of D&D Gold Bottle, and this is shellac or gel polish, and this color is Cherry Pie 318. And I thought I heard somebody say that the gold bottles are better than the white bottles. I had bought the white bottles starting out, and I like those. These do lay a little smoother. I don't know if it was just me, but I like D&D. I like their Dippin' Daps. I like their shellac. I just like D&D brand. So there's no complaints from me. The colors are easy to cure. I'm just using a sun lamp off of Amazon. And right here we have Beautiful Teal, number 126. So this is all the, things that I got from my nail haul the other day. And I swatched them for you all. Now I got other stuff like buffers and stuff like that. I didn't care to show it on here because let's face it, y'all just want to see the swatches. Y'all don't want to see everything that I bought. Y'all don't care about that. So it's a very, very beautiful color that I will be rocking probably on my toes this spring. And then Cherry Pie is a very, very beautiful fall color. And I always like to think ahead, so I went ahead and got that color. let me know in the comments if y'all know of any like mustard yellows. If you know any brands, I know Madam Glam sells a mustard yellow, but let me know if there's any other brands. And if you want to be kind enough to leave the number down in the description for me or down in the comment section for me, that will be great. Make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I go live or anything. You'll be notified of my comments or the comment board, things like that, any updates. And like I said, if you are in the Omaha, Nebraska area, I am taking new clients, but hurry up and get in because people have been booking and slots are filling quickly. So all right, y'all, peace. I will leave my booking link also down below so y'all can go ahead and book me if you are in the local area or if you're just in town visiting. Make sure you book. All right, I'm out of frame here, but it's okay. It's the end of the video. I got tired of editing. And I'm out, y'all. Thank y'all for watching and stay tuned for another video. Peace.